guys, it's Red, and welcome back for some more of The Expanse. We are on to episode 3, First Ones. Jumma scours a mysterious station for treasure and is forced to make a painful decision. Let's continue. Let's get into it. It's been out for a couple of days, episode 3, so... Oh, mining station, the Belts.
If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity. We have been preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries. We have been patient. We know you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
It just repeats after that.
Really?
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
Yeah. Sounds like it. More like a cult, long gone. I would say probably more like a cult.
Sounds more like a cult leader to me. Someone who flew too far from home.
Yeah.
Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level, but there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
But who bought the core here, but who else is looking? But who bought it here?
Maybe. But we don't know who stashed it here. Or who else they might have told about it.
Right.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about... the first ones.
The first ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Won't know till we get inside. Arlen, Rayan, stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
Okay.
Cap! Be careful in there.
Oh, is Khan worried? Oh. Wow, so sweet. So nice of you, Khan. This is going to be bad. I mean, obviously, isn't it? It's just going to be an absolute bad idea. But we have to go in. Anytime there's a beacon on a seemingly abandoned ship or place, it's always just bad news. It is always bad news. So I'm expecting the worst, hoping for the best, expecting the worst, but hoping for the best.
Exactly how old is this place?
Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
Damn.
All right.
This is fucking strange.
Yeah. Exactly what I was thinking.
Let's search for the command center.
Found it. Over here.
Okay, that was quick. Well done, Maya. Meet Maya. Okay. Let's look at these helmets.
I've never seen helmets this old. Crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
Oh, so this place is pretty old then. Pretty abandoned.
An entire station, completely abandoned. I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find out. As long as it's on the way to finding the MK core. The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
See, this is what I'm saying. I know for sure there's got to be people here. Okay, what's this?
The aux power is on these breaker boxes. This sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
Turn on reserve power for Sector 2. Okay. Station schematic?
The idea of exploring this whole station doesn't appeal to me. But whoever said riches came easy.
Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 3, classroom, medbay, comms station, crossed out, cathedral. Cathedral? Okay. And mining tunnels. Alright. So, this way. Can I talk to her?
Things with Maya feel uncertain after last night. But it would be much worse if I'd accepted her offer.
Yeah. Can I speak to her?
Find anything?
You'll be the first to know.
Okay. Yeah, things might be a little awkward now. What's over here? Nothing that we can get into. Okay. We'll leave Maya then. And go turn on... What in the world is that? A corpse?
Okay. This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
No clue. Nothing good, by the looks of it.
He's got his hands like this. That's in prayer, no? He was in prayer?
There's a dead body here. He seems almost... posed.
Yeah.
That's weird. Do you think it's related to the core?
Maybe?
I'll keep searching around.
What the hell is this place?
That's what I'm trying to figure
The
out.
last one? Huh. What does this mean?
I leave this message having surrendered the sector to the vacuum to preserve my body for what comes next. Trust Dalton. Trust the signal. We will live again. The last one. Surrendered the sector to the vacuum to preserve my body for what comes next. To the vacuum. What's the vacuum? Already looking to be some kind of cult. I think that much is getting pretty obvious. Hold what? I'm trying to. Okay, let me just fly. Let me just fly. This is easier. Okay. What else? What else is there? Obviously the power has been turned off for some weird reason. So that is why we're trying to switch it back on again. Look at the airlock. Locked. Cool. Ah. Connect the junction boxes
right.
to
We're about
power
to
the
hit
airlock.
The greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Series.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
That sounds like a good plan, Kamina. Connect. Ah. Connect. Connect left or down? I don't know. Connect down. Right? And this one? Connect. Okay. So far, so good. Drummer? Yeah? Hold to open, okay. Obviously, I'm dressed for the occasion today. I tried doing Kamina. I did the tattoo and everything. It took me a while. I had to hand do it. There was no stencil involved, so it was very tricky. But I think it came out okay, right? I'm kind of really enjoying doing these cosplays, guys. So, you know, this probably is not going to be the last one that you see me do. It's empty. Falota.
Drummer? What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them.
In, like, coffins, which is weird.
I'll head to the power. Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Pelota, you must have some idea.
Settle in the belt?
You could pick a station to settle in. Set up shop as an engineer.
I could. I'd miss flying around, though.
Oh.
Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me captain for a change.
Ooh.
This ship has had enough mutinies already.
That is an idea. Buy it off Khan. That'd be hilarious. Okay. Bit of salvage, that's good. I think we already checked here, didn't we? That we did. There's nothing on the ceiling, though. We always have to make sure that there's nothing on the ceilings. And I don't think there is, so. Ooh, little rooms. A board?
Next life goals. Strange lesson for children. Or anyone.
Next life goals. See my brother. See my mommy. Try swimming. Climb a mountain. Thank the aliens. Eat ice cream. Become Secretary General. Fight the bacteria. Ride a spaceship. Well, I think they are pretty... yeah. Good ideas. Sure, fight the bacteria. Thank the aliens, I think. Eat ice cream. All great things to look forward to in the next life.
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
So this is quite obviously a classroom. Very dingy looking classroom. Drawings. 3 people with their eyes crossed out like they are dead in what looks like, can I say, coffins? I feel like this is what we just saw, which is people dead in coffins. What is this? A beacon? 2 people holding hands. Not creepy at all.
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle. Something tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
The Dalton Principle. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is estimated to be 87,000 light years in diameter. Out of 100 billion planets, 300 million have the properties for life. This is known as the Goldilocks zone. According to the Fermi paradox, intelligent life must have developed in our galaxy. Without bacteria or oxygen exposure, human bodies can remain free from decomposition indefinitely. Without bacteria, you will be free from decomposition indefinitely. So that's why the kid wrote on the board, fight the bacteria, so that you don't decompose, because you don't want to decompose, because maybe that's bad in whatever their cult is. Due to Moore's law, we can predict that medical technology will grow more efficient every year. This makes the potential for advanced alien civilization or future human civilizations limitless. Taken all together, the Dalton Principle states that the resurrection of infected corpses in stasis by an advanced civilization, human or alien, is a question of when, not if. Whoa. The Dalton Principle states the resurrection of infected corpses in stasis by an advanced civilization, human or alien, is a question of when, not if. So they basically, I think, took themselves out, didn't want to decompose, because in their mind, the
I'm not familiar with the
Dalton Principle
Something tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
states that if you do that, then a future human civilization or future alien civilization will come and resurrect you. You know, it's a wicked theory, isn't it? It's a far-fetched theory, for sure. I mean, it's something that is kind of like, why take that risk? Why not just live your life now? You know? I don't know, it's weird to me. It's strange. There must be more to it, surely.
These aren't just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
A dehumidifier, static absorber, lubrication atomizer, climatizer, stabilizing gimbals, insulation is apparently all you need to keep your body decomposing from decomposing, to stop it from decomposing. And maybe you will be the lucky person
All of this planning
to get picked
effort
by a future
just
civilization.
to prepare for their own deaths.
I know. Drama, this is what I'm saying. This is just very... I feel like we don't know all of it just yet.
This feels like grave robbing. Even more so than usual.
I know. But just think of the historical value. These were some of the first people to try and survive out here.
Does historical value pay well?
Beats me.
These were some of the first people to come and survive out here. Wow.
Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big pagal.
Yeah. Pretty, nifty stuff. Pretty smart of them, to be honest. I mean, what a waste of life. They were just planning and preparing for death, basically. They were like, life's too hard to live. Let's plan for death instead. Computer. New mission log unlocked. Okay. Another computer.
Reading this message, you'd hardly know they'd given up on surviving and are putting all their hope in aliens.
Yeah. From Logan Dalton, subject, recyclers. By unanimous vote, the Cassiopeia Collective has decided to decommission all biomass recyclers and break them apart for materials. We thank all collectives who participated in the hearing and look forward to a brighter future ahead. From, again, Logan Dalton, subject Phase 3. We have entered Phase 3 of the realignment plan laid out in last month's collectivist assembly. All regular mining operations have been suspended. Mining employees, please report to your post as regular call to be reassigned. Management will communicate new plans for breaking down and repurposing construction materials. Once a suitable amount of material has been collected, we will commence Phase 4 to begin construction of stasis coffins. Designs have been posted in the comms hub for comments before next month's assembly. Definitely a hell of a lot of planning went into this, and you know, I mean, if you're gonna do it, go all the way, right? I mean, all of these are supposedly coffins filled with corpses. Hold to open. I have a feeling somebody's probably gonna show up. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're gonna be in the middle of something, and I feel like all of a sudden, here comes somebody landing and, you know, trying to get what we're after. Ooh. Air pressure monitor. Blowtorch it. Okay. Collect. Picked up salvage. Perfect. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Sometimes it's hard to get back down, you know? Alright. Alright. That is it, right? That is. Well, let's go drummer. Kamina. I really like the name Kamina. I do. I've never heard anyone called Kamina before. Yeah, the reserve power is right there. Before I press it, let me just take another look around and see. Ooh. They're mummified and everything. I mean, it's legit. It's very legit, you know. They meant what they said. Every single one of them. Power converter. What is this for? How to collect? Collect it. Kamina. Power converter.
Will I mess up your work if I remove this power converter?
It's fine. That's a backup from their first attempt at wiring this place. They must have had no idea what would work long-term in microgravity.
Just threw a bunch of caca at the wall and saw what didn't float. Whatever else this group was, they were brave.
A bunch of caca at the wall. I like that. Caca. It's, yep. Caca. Sounds about right. Okay, let's turn this on then. A one down?
No kidding. It's like a crypt.
Yeah?
I thought
Yeah.
Belters recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
They went mad or they got desperate. I think they just basically just went mad.
Maybe the people here were abandoned and went mad. Who knows what else we might find.
Dear God.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense that they got desperate, because if they got desperate, they would have just shot each other. This was like a different kind of art of like taking yourself out. Like, this was like, maybe we're here for a purpose, you know?
There's no sign of the core yet.
We
I'll check the server
have
here.
to mummify ourselves.
Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
And all die in a coffin, because the future awaits and the future is bright, right? Like, I mean, it's a logical kind of, it's logical to assume they went mad instead of desperate. Like I said, if they went desperate, they would have would have been bodies everywhere, bullet holes everywhere. You know, this was just a special kind of madness that happens in situations like this occasionally, I think. Don't know about in real life, but definitely a theme in like TVs and movies, you know? There's always just that one group that has to go mad. Medical records. Timo Moffat, 22 weeks. 12-18, Maury Hausen. Abdu Fahazi, 08, 7 weeks. Okay. Alright. It's not in relation to pregnancies, is it?
I'd never let this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out.
Yeah. I bet you do, Kamina.
Looks like the medic was well liked.
Mm-hmm. Scream. The hands of the king are the hands of a healer. The hands of the king are the hands of a healer, and so shall the rightful king be known, in loving memory of Dr. Armin Jahani. Now that you are lost, we all are. Now that you are lost, we all are. Like, everyone's been mummified. Everyone is in these coffins, right? So there must have been that one person left that kind of had to do it himself. I'm thinking it was the guy in the very beginning who was stood like this. Right? Right or no? Like, I'm thinking he must have been the last one to go. Because someone had to. You can't, like, you know. There must have been one person at least left. And I think it was the guy in the beginning. Just because he was not in a coffin and not mummified. So, and also right in the beginning of the station, kind of like a welcome to our ship. Please choose your favorite coffin, get into it, and die.
I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton in foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But it was the children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds. I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
What? Wait,
I submit
what?
this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton
This is
in
the doctor.
foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge.
So air filters spreaded it.
But
Spreaded it.
It was the children, born to this station, whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds.
Oh, but the
I
children
did
spread
all I
it
could.
as well.
In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
So maybe they was desperate. Wow. Maybe it was a bit of both. They went a bit mad, they went a bit desperate. Because an infection occurred and spread like wildfire through air filters and the children. And they tried, and ultimately they all felt like they were going to die anyway, so the best thing to do was to come up with the Dalton principle.
All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for eternity.
Yeah, because they didn't want to accept death, so they thought, well, this is the best way to. And they were like, well, you know, let's all just do this. I mean, I get
They were
it.
taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
Okay. And what's this? MRE containers.
These must be from whoever planted the MK core. We're close.
Kamina. Kamina.
So you're heading back to Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
I suppose that's true.
Damn. I think I might, miss you or something.
I will miss you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a well-walla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, well, Walla.
Yeah, well, voila.
Thank you.
Okay, we've been in here. Beautiful. So we've checked out here. What is this? Junction box. Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's connect it. Oh, this one looks like it might be a little bit more tricky than the other one. Connect to the right. And connect this to disconnect. Connect this to the left. And then follow this round over here. Connect this to down, not down, left. Yeah. Okay. Connect. And this one over here. Connect up. Connect right. Connect right. I think. No, connect up. Connect that. Connect that. There's a whole lot of boxes that we need to connect. Good? Yeah? Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. So now, this airlock should be able to open. Okay. What do we have? Drummer. What we got? What we got? What's over here? Anything at all. Anything at all? I don't think so. What's in this little underbelly? Is that just leading to the... Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay. No. I've got to fly down. Are these more junction boxes? No. No, they're not. Hopefully. I don't think they are. Ooh, it's a bit dark down here, isn't it? I don't know why I'm flying like this. Okay. So there's stuff over here that I need to go and see. Stuff over here that I need to go and see. What's over here? What is this? What is this? A monument?
You seeing this?
Ooh.
Sure am. How has all of this just been sitting here?
Their stories were abandoned, just like they were.
What gets me is that there was no OPA back then. There wasn't even the word Belter. But as soon as they got out here, somehow their lives didn't matter anymore.
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, welcome to the OPA.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. The OPA isn't just for dock orphans on Ceres. It's for anyone who wants to fight for a free belt. At least that's what it should be.
That's right, Drummer.
Is this where the broadcast came from? Could be a transmitter.
Yeah. Could be. So I think that's it for up there. Let me land, I think, is good. We still have 2 other power reserves to turn on. So nothing around here. Nope. Nope. What about over here? Nope. Okay. So we've got to go down there, don't we? Yes, we do. Nav beacon.
Another nav beacon.
Another nav beacon. Another coffin.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors. Maybe they built it in the early days, before they ran out of supplies.
Logan Dalton. Do they all say Logan Dalton? Or is this one just called Logan Dalton? Okay. And around here, before I go to where I need to be, let me just check. A little room. Cool. Mining charges. Okay.
Got some mining charges here. Looks disarmed.
Picked up salvage.
How much do they look disarmed?
Disarmed enough. You clearly haven't handled many explosives.
Guilty as charged.
Well, that was a bit of a pun, no? Guilty as charged? No? No? Maybe? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Turn on the power. Full sector 3. Okay, what else do we got? What else do we got? Do I have to go down there? Yes, I do. This is a weird looking thing. Sector 3, Control 3. Perfect. We are going in the right direction. This is what I like to see. And we're going to take a left over here. Oh, the reserve power is right here. Alright. Ooh, circuit board. Collect this. Picked up some more salvage. I'm just like the best at getting salvage. It is just a thing. I will say it to myself. Okay. Reserve power. Turn it on, Kamina. Turn it on. Press the button. Or pull the lever. Same thing.
Hey, with all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something.
Uh-oh, okay.
Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you.
Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
I'd be lucky. Are you sure? I'd be lucky.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA.
Yes.
As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
Yes.
I want to be a part of something that matters.
I feel like this is just gonna end bad, guys. I still have this just weird feeling. I mean, the description for this episode was like, you know, Drummer's gonna have to make a bad decision. A painful decision.
Holy shit, this is beautiful.
So I already know it's gonna end bad. Are these coffins? Holy shit, this is beautiful. It is. It's horrifying. I mean, it's kind of horrifying.
It would be beautiful if it wasn't filled with dead Belters.
Yeah.
That shape at the bottom, I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
Okay. I mean, it is kind of beautiful in a way, but it's really, really not, you know? It's, yeah.
Okay, here's something. The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
Ooh.
They're still here!
Coming down!
They're shooting?
No, stay back. Try to get eyes.
Well, the nav beacons were here, so someone obviously placed them. Turns out, oh, there is actually someone left.
My name is Kamina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but...
I know who you are! You're the pirate JP sent to take me out. Lousy in your scum. But you'll never find that sample!
Maya!
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here.
Okay.
Okay, he's coming up on the left.
All right, all right.
Okay, he's flanking around to your left.
Come on, Drummer, we got this. We got this, gal. We got this. Ooh.
You got him, but I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Okay.
Maya!
Wait, he's charging. Your left now.
Ooh. 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 Oh, such a shame. Such a shame.
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
JP. Search for the MK core. Okay. Ah, what a waste.
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
Oh, so he was
I know he
very
just tried to kill you, but
disorientated.
poor guy.
Yeah, I agree, Maya. Poor guy.
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
Okay.
I wouldn't have made it through that firefight without Maya.
Yeah.
Wonder what this guy was doing down here.
Let's look around. He was obviously here for a while. Maybe he left something behind.
Like this hand terminal, you mean?
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance. Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas. We know. She's already contacted the UN and their Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first. Pirates? Are they? Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up. This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
Matix. I dug up my old grad school notes. According to an epidemiology professor, there was an early Belter settlement at these coordinates that died out a century ago. Can you get us there? Let me know and I'll coordinate with my UNN contact. We'll grab you later to discuss. Strickland's been watching me so closely since the announcement. We have to move fast. Ray. Okay. It's unfolding quite a bit then. So he bought the MK core here, and he came with someone else. And these are just a bunch of guys in coffins, which is great. It's fabulous. Just a massive graveyard, basically. Okay. I'm not missing anything, am I? Don't think so. Right? I don't think there's anything I'm missing here. Ooh, what's this? Death records? Scan that. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I don't think so, so I'm gonna go down here. Oh, these symbols though. Look at this. It's a triangle with an eyeball in it. Plaque. The wolf will live with the lamb, the leopard will lie with the goat, and the children will lead them unto salvation. Future traveler, we lay our beloved children before you. If you be healer, heal. If you be miracle worker, work. If you be passer through, pass through and go in peace. The Cassiopeia Collective. I mean, it's quite sweet, really, isn't it? I mean, not really, but it's not like they are... I mean, they're just seems like very passive philosophy. Just very kind of blasé about it all, it seems. Which is intriguing.
Oh God. The first ones.
The first ones are the children.
All children.
Yeah.
It's the children's tomb.
Yeah. Yeah. Because of their weakened and stunted immune systems, they were the first ones. And they helped to spread it. The air filters
They buried their children here
also
first.
did.
Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Here they are.
Here they are. Coffin map. Tomb of the Unburied. This coffin stands in memory of the first children lost to the illness that ravaged our station. Their bodies were tragically recycled before our minds were awakened to our greater purpose. Although they are lost, we hold them in our hearts forever. Wow. So yeah, if all the children die first on a small station like this, I mean, it might get to you. It could very easily get to you as an adult. You know, just losing all of the children.
So these people stole the core and ran here. And they hid their prize.
In a fucking children's tomb.
Yeah. So basically, it sounds like they just needed a place to stash the core. Which, you know, this is one place to do it in, you know? It seems like this place is pretty much untouched. So if you're looking for a spot to hide something so valuable, this is a pretty good spot to do it in, I'd say. Stasis monitor. Okay. Coffin.
Some of the first children born in the belt, and this is the fate they suffered.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Yeah.
Here.
What do you think happened?
Oh.
Let's find out.
Okay. Recorder.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event. I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
Okay. So she tried to find a solution, a cure for the infection. She sounds like it couldn't do it and decided it would be best to just destroy it completely. Okay. Confidential, do not duplicate. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document must be in accordance with applicable regulations. Designation MK Core. Lab 27, Phoebe Station. Research lead Dr. Ray, abstract. It's clear that the sample is encoded with instructions and that those instructions are unknown. Perhaps unknowable. Exposure to human biomass seems to activate it, although exposure to other replication mechanisms have proven effective as well. Most attempts to break down the sample's molecular bonds, exposure to solvents, disinfectants, and freezing temperatures have failed. Exposure to extreme high heat has shown more efficiency. Experiment 1, cellular exposure. Experiment 2, cellular wall degeneration. Experiment 3, cellular replication. Experiment was terminated early when replication continued outside of expected parameters. Experiment 107B. Test subjects, belter, unknown origin, duration of infection 4 to 6 days, results fatal. Experiment 107B, human testing. Research lead Dr. Strickland. The sample is highly transmissible and with proper exposure maintains a 100% infection rate. Ooh. A greater amount of biomass is needed in order to further understand the sample's encoded instructions. Experiment 1, subject was exposed to the sample via cotton swab. Symptoms began within 3 hours. Subject was moved to exam room 4. Experiment 2, subjects were exposed to the sample via cotton swab and then immediately put through decontamination procedures. Subjects showed no symptoms. Ooh. So if you're exposed and then get decontaminated, you'll be okay. But if you don't get the decontamination procedure, then it will infect you indefinitely. Immediate decontamination may be effective in the event of accidental exposure to staff. Exactly. Experiment 3, subjects were housed in exam room 4 with subject 1. Transmission began within hours. So the one person they experimented on was put into exam room 4 with other people who did not get the cotton swab, but it was passed on from the first person. So it is contagious. Subjects complained of disorientation, fever, and vomiting. After 4 days, chest and stomach pain were the primary symptoms, and subjects showed a pronounced aversion to the station's overhead lighting. Hibernation ensued shortly thereafter. Oh. Okay.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
Yeah.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous. The MK core isn't a treasure.
Empty cavity?
It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous. Guess they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
The bullet wound.
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
10th of August. I commenced this diary for the benefit of future histories. I believe we are embarking on a biomedical revolution rivaled only by the advent of synthetic nitrogen and CRISPR. Non-CB said omnibus. Okay, 11th of August. I know this is a discovery of a millennia, but some of my fellow researchers have lost the plot. All they want to do is scale up the testing. Idiots. We have the potential to eradicate cancer, reverse cellular decay, bolster immunity against all infections. Must keep our focus. 22nd of August. The situation has grown tenuous. Dresden appears to have lost all sense of process and propriety. Rumor is that he is pushing a cognition enhancement modifier on junior researchers as a means of advancement. If he tries that shit on me, he will have an enhancement up his ass. 2nd of September. Asked Strickland what he knows about the other teams here. No response. I know we're not the only ones on this project. What research are they hiding? Would they be insane enough to develop it as a weapon? The data are clear. This thing can teach us so much about biology, but it isn't ours to control. Okay. 27th of September. Dresden wants to talk about human testing now. What the fuck? I can't even begin to account for the ethical dumpster fire that presents at this stage. Maybe that's why he's busy with his enhancement lobotomies. 28th of September. The lab is being shut down, so this is the next day. The lab is being shut down, resources to be transferred to other projects. For what horrors, I can only imagine. How to respond. 1st of October, my credentials got me into the lab one last time. I took the core. I saw some of Strickland's new project too. Dear God, those people. 2nd of October, I bribed a guard, Matix, to smuggle out the core and get us off Phoebe. My contact at the UNN promises to set me up with a new research team somewhere no one can find us. 9th of October, Matix's buddy dropped us off at an abandoned settlement. We were supposed to rendezvous with the UNN Urshan days ago. No messages, no response. What was I thinking? If the UNN can't handle this, there's nowhere safe. It must be destroyed. Matix might protest, but I will convince him. He's a simple man, but not impervious to reason. Just need to find a furnace that burns hot enough.
Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN.
Yeah.
And they sent over the Urshanabi.
Yeah.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
Yep. Yep.
Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN.
We can leave now? We
and
can't
they sent
leave.
over the Urshanabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
Okay. Well, we've looked at everything.
So the MK core is some kind of
that's
organism.
that. Yeah.
I don't know. And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this company is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Belters.
Belters. They were tricked. They were disposable. They were tricked. They were disposable.
They don't even think of Belters as human. Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
Yep, Kamina.
That's horrible.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Lagoon. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something.
What have you found, Maya? What is it?
Ready?
What is it? Is this
We
it?
found it.
Well.
And now we're going to destroy it.
Yeah. I'm glad she said that because I was going to say that. Exactly right, drummer. No, we're not going to be playing about with this. Hell no. I think it's time we destroy it. And that'll be that. We need something hot enough to actually destroy it. But we can figure it out, right? The doctor was looking for a furnace that was hot enough for it.
We'll reach full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
It's too dangerous. We have to protect the belt. It's too
That we
dangerous.
didn't have a choice. We can't sell a weapon like this, no
Yeah.
matter how much money is involved.
Kamina, we do have a choice. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew.
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals.
Exactly.
The OPA would tear itself apart over something.
Yes, drummer.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA.
Right.
Who knows men like Doss and what they do to stay in power.
Right.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
Watch me.
You don't get it. You may have bounced around
I will do
in
it.
0G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
She's exactly right. That was the best way to sum it up, drummer. 1,000 different factions with 1,000 different
What
goals.
don't I understand?
Belters prepare for the worst. Belters don't lie to themselves.
Belters can't afford to lie to themselves. We deal with things as they are, good and bad. And no matter what we want it to be. This is as bad as it gets.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Fuck. You're right. Let's do what we have to do.
Let's do what we have to do. And get rid of it.
Ryan, what are you doing?
Oh,
See, Baraka?
Ryan.
Told you we couldn't trust her.
Oh, no. Don't do it.
Hand it over. Now.
Oh, guys, really?
And that?
Really?
Arlen, listen to me.
This isn't... It could hurt the belt. It's a death sentence. It's a death sentence.
That is a death sentence. You'll never be able to unload it without getting killed in the process.
See, that's your issue. No faith in your crew. I already have a buyer on Series.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres and...
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn or voila. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship.
Aww.
You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? Psh, even the fucking pilot likes her.
Well, what can I say, you know?
It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Arlen. Ryan. Trust me? Okay. Okay. Should I trust him or fight him? I'm gonna... I'm just gonna trust him. I'm just gonna trust him. Even though I don't want to, I just want to fight because I don't like any of this. Can't believe this. I can't believe this. Arlen has been an absolute menace to society. He's just been a pain. He's hit it well, but he has been a bit of a pain.
I'm sorry, Cap. For Rhea. I wish I could stop Arlen.
Let me.
Then let me. Give me the gun.
But Ratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta.
Rayan. No, don't do this.
I can't let you hurt him. But I won't watch you die either.
Okay. Alright, I guess this is something, right? Maya? Oh, shit.
You want to follow your precious captain so much? Fine!
Oh.
Son of a bitch! Let me go!
What did you do?
Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
Wait! She isn't a part of this.
Jesus, no. No. We should have fought. We should have fought. Why didn't I fight?
Put it on. We can make it to the station and send a distress signal. Hurry.
I'm the one with the bullet in me. You take it.
You'll be fine. We both will.
I can't.
Stop!
I won't let you die.
We don't have time and I won't let you die.
Put it on, Maya. Come on!
I said I would do anything to help the belt. And nobody can do more for the belt than you.
Oh, I should have fought. I should have fought. I should have fought. I should have fought. Maya!
No! No!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, John is saying it. Come on, come on, come on. Just squeeze her in, fit her in, fit her in.
Come on. Come on, come on. No! Come on.
Oh. Oh, I wonder what would have happened if we had if we fought. I'm thinking it would have been a better outcome if we fought.
Maya, please.
I'm always like, just trust them, trust him.
Maya.
Don't fight. I should have fought. Maybe.
Maya.
I don't know. I feel like it would have ended the same way. That's why I was like, trust him instead of fight him. Because it just, I didn't want Maya to die. I didn't want anyone to die. So that was episode 3 of The Expanse, you guys. The decision, the painful decision towards the end turned out to not be that so painful, to be honest. It wasn't as crazy as I was expecting it to be. I thought it was going to be like this massive gunfight thing again, you know, with like a bunch of pirates or something. It just turns out that it was just Arlen just kind of finally taking his shot. And you know, he's been itching to get Drummer off the ship. So I mean, it was just, I feel like it was inevitable that he was just gonna find any kind of opportunity to point a gun at Kamina. Obviously, the painful decision in the end was to either trust Rayan or to fight back. Like I said, it will be interesting to find out what difference it makes. I am probably going to have to look up what happens if you do fight instead. I feel like it would have been the same outcome with Maya dying, or worse, you know? So that's why I was thinking in my mind, although maybe it... I don't know. Because Maya got shot because she fought Arlen, right? After we was taken away, after Drummer was taken away. So, but I'm thinking, like, if we had fought, they would have spaced us. We would have gotten shot up anyway. They wouldn't have given us helmets, you know? So I feel like it just would have been a worse outcome, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe us trusting in Rayan will help us down the line in the future, because I have a feeling that we're probably gonna have to, you know, see each other again. So yeah, we will see what happens in the next part of the Expanse. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then you know what to do. But otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video.